Hey guys, I'm here with another Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, like, and comment on the video if you enjoy. Comment down below what other games you like to see me play.
Revelio.
Just load. Ooh yeah, the X actually chops by itself. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post another video, just constantly now. And subscribe so you can see more of my content. Damn. Let's see where this photo comes. Load video to YouTube.
Revelio.
That there.
Lumos. Revelio.
What's inside the house?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Right there. Feed the moth to the painting.
Revelio.
Oh, you think you're so clever. I won't rest
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Magic spot actually.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Hardcore.
That solves that.
Alright, guys, I gotta use the bathroom again. I don't know what it is when I start playing this, but you know, Mother Nature calls when Mother Nature calls. Yep. Gotta love when Mother Nature calls. Mistake. This was not better. Okay. Yes. Okay, that was still down. I need two there. Just great. Talent still. Love. Love. Cool. So, person.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again.
Save. And save.
That's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Excuse me, maybe. Quick travel.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Get yourself one. Shop's right there. I guess. Yes, I'm showing off. Can't help it, you couldn't hit me.
Revelio.
Couldn't help it. One was there. Let's see this. Oh, these are closed. And then this is what? Oh, magical maze. Cool. Say left is always power. That was dead end. Dead end. Oh, chest. All is to it, huh?
Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
A map. Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Incendio!
Splody.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming.
Shane
Revelio.
Barlow thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance. Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Revelio.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story.
Ooh,
If
yeah.
you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well, let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Ooh. Learn that spell or not? I'll skip this. I've never seen this before. Oh, there's the mentors. They look a little different now, but...
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you! You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak to her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio.
Another page. Another page. Revelio. Oops, I failed. Let's go get that missing page.
This looks intriguing. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Lumos. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. No, that's not it.
Perfect.
It's no wonder Anne never found that key. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Ah, I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Incendio! Lumos.
Load. Upload the video.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh. Let's shine some light on the situation.
Revelio. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Lumos.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Irondale's not open. You made one.
Potato.
Avoiding octopus.
Leviosa.
One less poacher.
Revelio.
Let's poacher around them out.
Lumos.
This side of this reinforcing gun.
For adventure, are we?
You've had too much fire with you if you think you can outdo my take.
Revelio.
Back on that path, Ray. Shall we finish what we started? Oh, scare you little weasel! If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry! Stop right there! Ah, the lamb returned. Go too hard.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Oh, I need to this first.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
You're not ready for it yet. I don't have the spell. Looking candy. Peeves.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done.
Ooh.
Good one. That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
The last one's a little harder.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay. Let's get quests.
Revelio.
Well, aren't we loveliest of them all? And I don't say.
Key somewhere.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Huh? Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Yeah, I can do this. The one in the two circles is 2. And then 1. And the triangle with the wand is 3. That triangle over here is 1. That there is. So hard to see. There it is. That's your answer. This is it for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Not sure. Subscribe. And have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.